Srila Prabhupada did something extraordinary. Namely, he gave us, instead of 64 rounds, he gave us 16. Now, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he said that that he will only accept the offerings from a Lakpati. It's Chaitanya Bhagavat. A Lakpati means 100, who has 100,000, or one who chants 100,000 names, 64 rounds. So, but Srila Prabhupada just brought it down to 16 rounds, and he made it very clear. He said, and Dinabandhu will confirm it, because it is Dinabandhu who is quoted in the memory book. You can ask him live now. Dinabandhu was in Portland, and Srila Prabhupada said that if you chant 16 rounds and follow 4 regulative principles faithfully, that then at the end of your life you'll go back to Godhead. And Prabhupada said, I guarantee it, I guarantee it, I guarantee it, 3 times. So how does that work? I've thought about this deeply because somehow or other by fate, by destiny and mercy of my spiritual master, I became an initiating spiritual master, and I'm initiating people and basically promising to take them back to Godhead if they chant 16 rounds and follow 4 regulated principles. And how in the world am I going to do that? How do I think, arrogant as I am, that I have the capacity to deliver people when I ask them to chant 16 rounds and 4 regulated principles and take them back to Godhead? How do I, think in the world that I can do that? And how? I figured it out. I'll tell you how. It's like this. It's because Prabhupada promised. He promised that if you chant 16 rounds and 4 regulative principles, then you'll go back to Godhead. So in one lecture, Prabhupada speaks about Hiranyakasipu and how Hiranyakasipu did all the austerities, standing on his toes, and what did he not do? And then comes Lord Brahma, and he gives him the benediction. He asks for immortality, can't give what I don't have, asks for something else, all right, that I may not die inside, outside, not in the day, not in the night, not and so not by any animal, not da 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 da. And then Lord Brahma grants it. So then we see, Risi Uchu, Prabhupada says, the saintly personality said, when the saintly personality speaks, then the Lord will uphold his words. So, Prabhupada said, so, if the saintly person says, if you chant 16 rounds and follow 4 regulative principles, you will go back to God, then you must go. He says, then you must go. So, it is on the strength of the promise of Prabhupada. Prabhupada has promised, if you chant 16 rounds, 4 regulative principles. Now, how does it work? Well, basically something like this. At the end of our life, they will look at our performance and they'll look at it and think, oh my God, Kadamba Kanana Swami, can we let him go to the spiritual world? Many will say, maybe it's really better if he does it one more time. Maybe we shouldn't let him pass. And just at that time, someone said, no, wait a minute. This is one of Prabhupada's men. Oh, Prabhupada's men? Okay, let him go. Let him go. Let him in. Yeah. So, this is more or less the dynamics. It's understand. I'm not making this up. If you think about it a little bit, you can understand that this is actually how it works. How this magic 16 rounds and 4 regulative principles work. We don't have Krishna praying. We're not so advanced, but we're sincerely and faithfully following them. It is Krishna who takes us back. Guru Krishna Rupahaya Shastri Praman Guru Rupa Krishna Karena Bhaktagan. It is said in Adi Lila 1:45, Chaitanya Charitamrita, that Krishna, through the Guru, is delivering the disciple.